Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of A Slice of Fried Gold. I'm going to keep on extending it.
Okay.
Until it's going to be like 5 minutes of the actual video is me going...
What I need now is I need Miss Bennett to appear and just be like, you're flat.
You're flat. No. That's why I didn't do musical theatre.
God. Neither of us did musical theatre if you can't remember.
Yeah, no, it was a good
Your choices are musical theatre or scripted.
Scripted. We're so scripted.
And anyway. we would have done beautifully if it wasn't for a certain person in the group.
Couldn't even remember one line.
No.
What was his problem? Oh my God, what was his problem?
I don't know.
I'm sure that brought down our mark.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Bastard. Anyway, I'm Paddy.
I'm Ben.
Welcome. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell as well to get notified when we drop our videos. And if you're listening on Spotify, do give us a 5-star review and comment down below there as well. You will notice we're in the house today. We're not in the car, but we are doing a movie review. Due to technical difficulties, we're doing this again. But we'll get our point across, don't worry.
As we said in the now no longer existing recording, we are not professional, we're just consistent.
Yeah. We're consistent.
We're consistently
we try.
poor.
We try. So,
and that is all we can do.
Yeah, exactly. See, I was literally just making sure that I was putting my phone on silent because I forgot that I had it on loud earlier. Anyway.
Fair enough. So, how are you?
I'm good. It's been a busy couple of weeks. We've obviously had the Christmas period. This is our first time recording since... or first, hopefully, working recording since we've had our mini Christmas break. Work has been really busy. We've had Christmas, we've had New Year. New Year was a good vibe. We had a couple of annoying people, as you always do, because there's always one or two. We had this group of people sitting at the bar that were just there for drinks, kind of seemed pretty chill.
Okay.
They came at like 8:30, 9, but they spent a decent amount of money. They had a lot to drink. But then when they were starting getting rowdy, we were like, come on guys, New Year's Eve, other people here.
Yeah.
And then they did the classic, we spent good money here. Doesn't matter if you spent good money here. Don't be a twat.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Doesn't matter if you spend good money here. I still have the power to bar you.
Yeah, exactly. Get the out. Dicks.
Yeah. That reminds me of a time once when when I was working for the Purple Hotel.
Yeah.
And this woman complained about the hotel room. And I was like, if you're not satisfied, I'll happily give you a refund and you can go find another room elsewhere. Bearing in mind, it was the Valentine's weekend. And there was only 2 hotels in this town. Yeah. My hotel and another little 12-room boutique B&B. For which I knew was fully booked. So, she was like, yes, please, I'll take a refund. I was like, okay, here's your money back. And then she went, so where am I going? I was like, up to you.
Not here, love.
Not here. And then she called the other one and they're like, yeah, we're fully booked. It's the Valentine's weekend. What are you thinking? And she came back to me and went, can I have my room back? I was like, sorry, that room's dirty. I can't sell it out.
Yeah.
Because the moment you refund a room, the system instantly put it as dirty.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't. It's dirty and I'm not allowed to sell a dirty room and we're fully booked. Sorry, love.
Bon voyage.
And she was like, you ruined my Valentine's. I was like, boo-hoo.
You were here by yourself? What were you planning?
No, the husband was on his way, kind of thing.
Husband.
And I was just like, oh well.
You have to get your liaison to go somewhere else.
Well, there's that song making its way around the TikTok. Have you heard of dogging?
Yeah.
We'll go dogging.
Yeah.
Anything else to share?
No. Just other than that, just the usual kind of stuff. It's just been busy, but now it's like quiet period, so keeping up with, catching up with paperwork and stuff. Classic work. So, but other than that, pretty similar. How about you?
Yeah, so all right, work's not been too busy and everything. Because it's the first time recording in the new year. So I have always avoided the gym for the first week because new year, new me. And I was like, well, if I'm not going to the gym, I'm not going to diet either. Screw that. Give it a week and then start proper this week. Mm-hmm. So on Friday last week, I decided to have a pizza. It's like, treat myself to a nice little pizza. Now, I'm not going to name the brand, but their logo has 3 dots.
Okay.
So you know who I'm talking about. Yes. And because it was really, really, really cold and really windy, I was like, even though this shop is round the corner,
you had it delivered.
I'm going to have it delivered because it was cold, it was windy, and by the time I walked it back home,
it would have been freezing. Yeah, it would have been. To be fair, it would have been.
It would have been ruined, and it's not a cheap pizza brand either.
No, it's not. No,
so anyway, I order it. It comes, get the knock at the door, and he's like, "You've not put your flat number on the order." I was like, "No, because this isn't a flat." And he was like, well, there's flats everywhere. And I was like, yeah, there's, trying to laugh it off, like, there's roads full of flats. And he was like, next time, put your flat number on the order and so we can find you. I was like, oh, bitch.
Son of a
bitch. And, this guy was probably in his 60s. So he's obviously doing it, a bit of money to tide him over to a pension age. And just bitch.
Wow.
Anyway, had a pizza, The following day, I get an email from the chain going, how was your experience? Why don't you show your appreciation and leave us a tip? The nerve.
The audacity.
The gall. I was like, how fucking dare you?
Wow.
Firstly, I've also ticked the do not contact me.
Yeah.
So I've ticked that.
And
then you go and ask for a tip after your delivery driver berated me.
Yeah.
No.
I just... You know what? It's funny you should bring that up, actually, that ticking of the, I don't want to be contacted. I don't know what it is with cookies lately, but even if you reject cookies on a website, you still go onto something, and then you start getting all the advertisement for it.
I don't even bother rejecting the cookies anymore.
But the thing is, I don't get it, because if you're rejecting, then that's because you don't want to see it. You don't want to see advertisement from this site.
Yeah.
But then you're getting them.
But also, I don't know about you, but I've noticed some websites, you reject the cookies and
you can't even see the page.
They'll reject you from the page.
Yeah.
They're like, you ain't getting any further.
Bam, my fault. It's ridiculous.
It's Purple Hotel Story all over again. Like, no, I don't want the cookies. Get out.
Bye.
So I'm like, accept. The ones that annoy me are the ones that you accept. You click onto the next page of the
you have to do it again.
Like,
oh my god! Oh,
it's like I have already accepted. Why are you asking me again?
It's so frustrating because it's the same. But I think that's the same with like some websites. It just doesn't matter because there's like if you accept it, it will go to the next page. Do you accept cookies? You can reject every single page and it keeps on popping up. And if you're accepting every single page, what's the fucking point?
Yeah, agreed.
My blood's boiling. What?
Didn't realise that would get you so riled up.
Fucking cookies.
Right. So yeah, what else? Is there anything else I wanted to say? But no, of course, this is the first one back from Christmas. I believe you wanted to talk Christmas presents.
Yeah. Well, because obviously we brought up the fact that you said, it turns out you had to get Christmas presents that you weren't expecting to get. So I was like.
In the now non-existent recording.
Yeah, in the now non-existent recording and stuff. So it was just like, did you have good presents? Did you have a good time? Did you like the presents? Have you had a good Christmas? Obviously you were away, you weren't at home and things like that.
I had a great Christmas because I was waited on hand and foot. Didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
I didn't cook for like 10 days straight. Wow. Chef's kiss.
Yeah. Ben's are happy.
You bring me food, I'm happy. The real trick is though, is some of the people in the group don't eat big portions. It was like trying to eat as much as I truly wanted without looking like a greedy fat bitch. Thankfully, Carpenter was there as well. And he's got an appetite as well. So it'd be like, I'd finish my meal and be like, still hungry. He would finish his and he would go up for seconds. And I'm like, yes!
I don't look like the first.
Yeah. Always wait to be the second.
That's the thing, isn't it? It's the same when they're like, okay, guys, the buffet's open. Who's going first?
No. See, me and you, we have that. We'll wait. But I've been to some buffets now, and people charge over. I mean,
they want to make sure they get a bit of everything. That's it. That is it.
I mean, to be fair, the last buffet I went to,
Yeah.
Admittedly, I didn't know it was going to be a buffet, so I'd eaten something beforehand.
Okay.
Got there, and I was like, I'm not fussed. But then I was like, you know what? I could go up and have a cake.
Yeah.
It all gone. Like even like people had literally plate, and half of it was savoury, half of it was sweet,
Wow.
and they'd literally just taken the whole thing. I was like, okay, McFlurry on the way home it is. It was shocking. But yeah, presents wise, I got a book.
Ooh.
I wonder who that was from. That was me. I got a grooming kit, not a grooming kit, a toiletry kit.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Your standard
wash bag.
Nice. Found out the reason I got that though is because of my overly large feet. Because my brother and soon-to-be sister-in-law, they'd found these kits where it was like you've got some like bath thing, or shower thing, fragrance, and some lovely comfy slippers.
Oh, okay.
But the boxes only went up to like size 11.
Yeah, normally like 11, yeah.
And they're like, your feet are too large. We had to find something different for you. It's like, little me.
Buy me a present then.
Yeah. And then I got a book. I got the toiletry kit. And what else did I get? Oh, and PlayStation lamp.
The logos.
The logos,
cool.
Yeah. Haven't set that up yet. Need to find somewhere to put that.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, the obvious answer would be buy the PS5, but the PS5 takes up too much room on the TV stand, so it wouldn't fit.
The PS5 is big.
It is hungry.
And now they're bringing out like the slim version and everything. And it's just like, wow.
But at least you got to be happy to think that at least you're not going to buy the slim version and then they bring out the Pro. Because the Pro's on its way.
Yeah, it is.
So,
did you see about that? About PS5 that actually is, even though it's like designed to be stood up, there's like a microchip in there that's like a liquid-based microchip, and it like if it stands up and it's on for too long, it kind of melts downwards.
I saw that. Yes.
I'm so glad mine's on the side.
Yeah.
So
I do also think that was for like the first few.
Yeah, probably. First, like,
considering it took so long for me and you to get our hands on a PS5, I think ours probably are safe. But
I hope so.
Like you, I'm so glad that I have mine horizontal. So yeah. What are you? What did you get present-wise?
Wow, I got a Batman Scale Electric. Really? Where's that from? I got a Batmobile Lego Technic.
Right.
Which I'm kind of halfway putting through.
I see it.
Got a nice jumper. That was the one that I wore in the failed recording.
Okay.
And loads of chocolate. I got an amusing t-shirt from my niece and nephew that says, am I a superhero or just a hospitality manager?
You're the latter.
Cheers. And I don't know about you, but does your work do Secret Santa?
Yes.
What did you get for Secret Santa?
So I got a gift card for Amazon, £15 gift card.
Yeah, that's our whole budget at my place.
Yeah, so I only spent 15 quid myself, so I was like, shit. I got a weekly planner, and on the front of it says the correct way to tell your employees they're stupid. Now, I don't have employees, but I have gone for a manager role. So I'm wondering
if that's a hint.
If that's a hint of, by the way, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Dubs. Or did the boss have you?
Don't know. And then this is my favourite bit.
Oh yeah,
fidget spinner.
Nice.
Fucking love a fidget spinner.
Yes.
Like literally, I was like, oh yeah, thanks for the planner. Oh yeah, thanks for the gift card. Fidget spinner. What's even better is it's like a little I can't, but it's like got little joints so you can like change it and make it hold different shapes and sizes. And
nice.
I've currently got him. I'll take a picture and send it to you. But I've got him. I've bent all the little things away so he stands up like a little man goes. He just stands there.
That's hilarious.
And his name's Spinnerman.
Spinnerman.
I'm sorry, but he's my little Spinnerman.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh dear.
And I'm waiting for someone to be like, why have you done that to him? I'll be like, because Spinnerman. And he is a superhero. I have broken one of the little bits already.
Oh, Ben.
Because each link twists different ways. So if this one goes up and down, the next one goes left and right.
Okay.
And I was trying to do a specific thing. Didn't realise I was trying to push it away. And then it was only afterwards I was like, oh. and now that one's very loose.
Ah, I see.
So that one flaps a bit when I'm spinning.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Pleasure. Yeah, my Secret Santa, I got a pair of Batman logo cufflinks.
Uh-huh.
And I got a book on 5 ways how to be a good manager.
That's it.
Cheers. Cheers. Thanks.
So, talking about how to be a good manager, shall we discuss the film?
Did you see what I did? I tried to set that up.
Well done. I'm proud of you.
I'm trying, man. We're trying. Oh, dear.
Brilliant.
But yeah, right. So we went to see Next Goal Wins.
Yes.
How do you want to do this? Should I do initial?
You do initial thoughts this time, because I did it first on the failed recording, so you go.
For the audio listeners, I've just cracked my knuckles because this was a shit film. What's a bad film? I cannot stress enough how I did not enjoy this movie. This was an hour and 40 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes of credits, so it's an hour and 44. Hour and 40 minutes, okay. Within 20 minutes, I checked my watch. I was bored. I was not amused. I think I laughed like 3 times. This is supposed to be a comedy film that is also like a biopic. You know, it's based on a true story of these people. It was awful. I can't stress enough the direction by Taika Waititi was abysmal. The jokes were not funny. It just sounded like everybody was trying to imitate him. It was... I can literally picture on set, like, he would just go up, right, you say this, and you say this, because it'll be funny. And they filmed it, and it was just like, yeah, cool, great, next scene. Like, it wasn't good. Michael Fassbender was in it, and I still think he was miscast in this. I know he was supposed to play kind of like the straight character that then the funniness happens around him. But I just don't think it worked. I think it was a baffling movie on why they thought Taika Waititi was a good person to helm this. I mean, classic. He wrote it, he produced it, and everything else. Starred in it as well, like he normally does. You know, I think he's just going too far at the moment, and he needs to take a step back. And he needs to take a step back and think of what he's done, Ben. He needs to sit in the corner and think.
Put him in the naughty step.
Naughty step. 10 minutes, you think of what you've done. But yeah, appalling film. Appalling film. Don't see it, people. Don't see it. Don't spend your money on it. I'm glad I didn't. Anyway, you do your fault.
Before I say that, when he says he checks out after 20 minutes, or even before that, and he checks his watch after 20 minutes,
yeah.
I knew you didn't like it from the fact that you put your hood up and you physically turned away from the screen.
Oh yeah, I kind of leaned like this, in the thing, and I was just I'm...
you literally put your back to me. I was like, shit, have I said something? Have I fired or something?
No. I was just done, mate.
You were done. And I was like, okay. Right. I will agree with you. It is a bad film.
Yes.
Very bad film. However, as it's a biopic, it served its purpose. It made me want to go away and look up the real story.
Yeah, I guess.
Haven't. Because I don't care that much.
Yeah.
But...
yeah.
I did, in the moment, I was like, oh, I want to go look at this up
and
see, because of course, he even says in the, because he did the thing that I don't like. He looked down the camera.
Yeah, he did
literally opening monologue. He's looking down the camera and he says, this is a true story with some embellishments and blah, 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 blah. So I was like...
that was the one bit I enjoyed.
Fair enough. But I was like, I want to go away and see which bits were embellishments and which bits weren't. As I said, I haven't, because I don't care that much.
Yeah, if the film was good, you would have done it.
Yeah. But it kind of served its purpose, where it's made me think of the story of what happened.
Yeah.
So C-. Good.
You ungradable.
In saying that,
Yeah.
It is a bad film. It's a terrible film, and I don't think I'll ever watch it again. I feel like ever since Thor Ragnarok, Hollywood thinks that Taika Waititi can do no wrong.
Yeah.
And then Thor Love and Thunder came out, and he did lots wrong.
So wrong.
And to the point where they've allowed him to then make this film, I'm like, what are you thinking? What they need is they need to hire someone who's on set with him with a little squirty water bottle.
Yeah.
And then you go, no, Taika. Bad Taika. It's a funny joke. It's a funny joke. No. You know. And I echo what you said. It's like he told everyone how to do it, to the point where I think he's literally put them to the side. He's acted their bit and then said, right, go. Because there were some people who legit...
It was just like pure mannerisms.
Yeah, mannerisms, how the phrasing, where he puts his pauses in how he talks and everything. It
even sounded like him.
Yeah. Both me and you were trying to work out if some of them were Taika in
Yeah. I thought it was like an Eddie Murphy, you know, fucking
Norbert, Nutty Professor.
Yeah, that kind of situation. I thought it was like playing a lot of characters.
Yeah, same here.
But obviously he wasn't. But I mean, Jesus, it was probably better. It probably would have been better if Taika Waititi just did a one-man play of it and just did the whole thing by himself.
Written by Taika Waititi, produced by Taika Waititi, directed by Taika Waititi, starring Taika Waititi only. Yeah,
because that's how it felt.
Do you think you would have been better with it then?
I think it would have been interesting to see more as a kind of... Because normally with one-man plays, it's difficult to kind of... Because you like gauging reactions and things like that. But I think it would have been interesting to see maybe from a point of view from one specific person.
Yeah.
That he was playing.
I think the reason they probably gave it to Taika is because, of course, he's Polynesian, and
he's from New Zealand,
so Polynesian / Maori.
Yeah, okay, I guess that's...
The Maori are Polynesian because and American Samoa Polynesian, so it's all very much. You're from the same sort of lineage.
Yeah, I
guess. It's very loose, but it's very much...
it's like a fucking hop, skip and a jump, isn't it?
Yeah. That's like, because I was born in Lancashire. Oh, you were born in Lancashire, so here, have a film about Blackpool. You know.
Yeah.
I wasn't where to start or anything. I wouldn't know about the culture and the mannerisms and the way of talking, but it's you have this connection. You know, it's very slight, but...
You're called Paddy. Do the movie about Ireland.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why he was given this, but I don't think he should have been given it, because it is a good storyline.
I think it's a really interesting story.
Yeah.
I think it's just failed massively from this. I think it, like you said, it did, when we saw the trailers... Which, by the way, the whole movie is in trailer. You don't even need to watch the movie. Just watch the trailer, and it will save you an hour and 40 minutes of your life. Just watch the trailer. But, it piqued my interest. So I wanted to see more about it. To be fair as well, actually, I thought most of it was actually about the match that was when they lost.
Right, yeah.
However it was
31 nil.
31 nil or something.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be about that match as opposed to the match afterwards. So it was interesting. The fact that maybe not the whole movie the trailer didn't give the whole movie away, but it was interesting.
Yeah. I would also say, of course, it's based on a true story and it's a sporting event. There are other films that do it way better. Cough, Dodgeball.
Yeah, Dodgeball.
Just watch Dodgeball. Just watch Dodgeball. It's done way better.
And it's funny.
You know.
So
it's a bad film. I wouldn't even recommend to get your friends around and rip the shit out of it, because I know I like to recommend that to films.
I would not I just wouldn't watch it at all.
No.
It wouldn't surprise me that even though this is a brand new movie, it will go straight to streaming at because normally big movies, like when the newest Fast and Furious came on and you could buy it only, and it was £12 to buy or something. It wouldn't surprise me if this was just it goes straight to streaming and it's £2 to buy. You know what I mean? It's the straight to VHS ones that go in the bin as opposed to makes it to the shelf. Like good old Blockbuster days.
But you're saying that really confidently, and I like the confidence, Paddy. But me and you are very famous for not having the same opinions as majority of the people. Like, I can't remember what film it is, and it's going to bug me and annoy me, but there's a film that we've both said avoid like all costs.
Barbie.
Not Barbie, because I remember Barbie. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of the films that we've watched in this previous year just gone. We've said avoid it at all costs. It's come out on streaming, and I see nothing but praise about it on social media. And I'm like, did we watch the same...
Saltburn?
No, it wasn't Songbird.
Ah.
It was...
No, Saltburn.
Oh, yes, Saltburn, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Because everybody's going on about it.
Everyone's going on about it, like, oh, it's a really amazing film. It's like...
It's not.
It's like, no. And everyone losing their minds about how weird the bathtub scene is. It's like, really? Really? That's weird?
I mean,
like,
there was other bits in that film that were worse. Because we had this conversation at work, and I had to explain a few bits to other...
Are we talking about the funeral scene?
The funeral scene and in the garden at night scene.
Turns out the funeral scene is all Barry Cohen, however you say his name.
Yeah.
Like, he's done an interview and he's like, yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. The director just let me run with it. And he was like, I wanted to see how far I could go. As it wasn't in the script. It was just him.
Who fucking goes to that place?
Him,
Who
apparently.
does that?
Him, apparently.
Jesus.
Yeah, apparently, like this, he did an interview with him and the director, and the director was like, "Yeah, I had to send everyone else off set."
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Jesus.
But now I kind of really want to watch it again, just so I can, imagine the director behind the camera going, "Oh God, get out! This is art. Go."
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
What's wrong with
it is that
people?
thing of, if you don't understand it, you don't understand art. It's like, no, I understand that it's not good quality.
Yeah, jeez.
I did drama. The amount of times I would have fights with my professors at uni because they'll be like, you just don't understand it. I'm like, no, I do understand it. It's shit. There's a difference.
Yeah, massive difference. They're just, it's not getting it.
But yeah, I can't think of anything else to say. I don't recommend watching it. I don't recommend bringing your friends around and ripping the shit out of it.
Yeah, don't give it the view, basically.
Maybe do it as a drinking game. Shot every time you think about something else. You'll be drunk within 20 minutes.
You'll be dead. You have to get your stomach pumped.
Yeah. But no, I just...
Yeah. Awful stuff.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Taika Waititi needs to be stopped. Someone needs to be with him at all times. Mm-hmm. Hollywood, you need to stop giving him a free rein, because this and Thor Love and Thunder have proven he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's better as an actor.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I won't disagree.
I have no problem with him in Free Guy.
Yeah.
I have no problem with him in Ragnarok, Thor Ragnarok, when he's just a character.
Yeah.
Until when he's given free rein, because this is the other thing. I also went and saw Jojo Rabbit without you.
Yeah,
I hated that as well.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be Drop Dead Fred with Nazis, and it wasn't.
No.
So, Jojo Rabbit, Thor Love and Thunder, Next Goal Wins. They're all very... But once again, I'm in the minority with Jojo Rabbit. Apparently everyone else loves it.
Yeah.
So...
But then there's a few people that I follow online who quite happily state that Ragnarok was the downfall of the MCU. Because it started putting... because obviously Infinity War and Endgame were already filmed at the time.
Mm-hmm.
It was after kind of Ragnarok, that was when that comedy started coming into it more.
Right, okay.
And so people were just like, it's kind of falling down. You're seeing more of that comedy in there.
Mm.
And it's just literally not worked.
The problem is when someone finds something that works, like Thor Ragnarok, and it worked, Hollywood just is known for just do that again, do that again, do that again. It's like
it made money. Do
it. Like, I was watching this video on YouTube yesterday, in fact, and it was about the philanderization of the stupid character.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Good word, philanderization.
It is a very good word.
And their first case study was Joey from Friends.
Yeah.
Because in the first season, he's not an idiot. He's a wannabe actor who's a ladies' man.
Yeah.
And loves his food. Yeah. But then season 10, he's an idiot.
Dumbass. Absolutely.
But that's because obviously what's happened is in one of the episodes, they've made him do a joke where he's come across stupid. Everyone's loved it.
Yeah.
And they've gone, run with it.
Yeah. Do more.
They've obviously found it easier to make it funny if he's a dumbass compared to a ladies' man.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, idiocy is more funny than misogyny.
Yeah. Less temperamental.
You know, they did Drake from Drake and Josh. How in the first season he was just more I don't care about rules kind of thing, whereas then in later seasons he draws a door on a treehouse and then thinks he can walk through it. You know? It's just they've in the run of the things, they've made that character make a joke.
Yeah.
Everyone's loved it, and they've gone that.
Yeah. They found that our most popular episodes tend to be the ones when Joey's an idiot. So let's do that.
Yeah. So Thor Ragnarok, considering like me and you, we're the odd ones out. We like Thor 1 and Thor Dark World. We have no issue with them.
I like them both.
But general consensus is they're poor, they're weak. Wrong. But anyway.
Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah. So when Thor Ragnarok came out and the general population liked it, of course Marvel's going to run with it.
Yeah.
Of course Marvel's going to go, do that but more.
Yeah.
Especially that and Guardians of the Galaxy, which I feel have the same kind of comedy.
Yeah, it does.
So those two films doing well.
I also feel like James Gunn had a proper handle on that style of comedy. Mm-hmm. Where Taika Waititi just lets it run.
Mm.
And
But Taika Waititi wasn't the director of Ragnarok, was he?
Yeah, he was director of Ragnarok.
Was he?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. I thought he was only Thor Love and Thunder.
No, he directed Ragnarok. That was the point. But because it was his first Marvel movie, they were more on set.
Right,
and
okay.
they were like more kind of bringing it back and like you really got to kind of follow a story. It's good to have your jokes in and your kind of improvisation, but we need to really get to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And then that's why, then when Love and Thunder come around, they were like, yeah, do what you want, Taika.
Do what you
No
want.
problem.
Yeah.
So,
Fair enough.
that was that. But
Anyway,
final thoughts?
final thoughts.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. If you're in a hospitality setting, don't be a dick. Because you do not hold any power.
No.
No matter how much money you spent there,
Exactly.
you do not hold any power.
I will kick you out. I don't give a shit.
I will literally refund your stay and tell you to fuck off elsewhere.
Oh, no, I'll keep the money. I'll just tell it, fuck off.
Couldn't really say, oh, by the way, get the fuck out when they'd not even stayed the night. So.
Well, they were just drinking, but it's fine.
Yeah. Where they've actually consumed something there, they've consumed the alcohol. So, of course, you're going to keep the money.
Presidents be presenting shit.
Don't be a dick if you're a delivery driver and you can't find the place. What's even more is, of course, that website where you book it through.
You get your telephone number.
You put your mobile number down. So if, like, the amount of times, because I get it, my front door is a little bit hidden.
It is the same as mine, isn't it?
Surrounded by flats. Like, literally, flats either side of my place.
Yeah.
The amount of times delivery drivers call me and go, where are you? And I'll be like, oh, no worries, I'll come out to you.
Yeah.
I'm like, just stand opposite the I will come out to you.
Now you know where Ben lives.
Now you know where I live.
That's right, phone
I'll
you
bleep
up.
it. It's fine. I'll buzz it out.
Oh, God, that's funny, people.
But I'm like, just stand outside the Chinese. I'll come to you.
Yeah.
This guy just don't be a dick as a delivery driver, especially if you want a tip.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick. And next goal wins. Don't bother.
No goal be winning.
No bueno.
No bueno. No takeaway TT. No. Food.
It's films like this which makes me actually like wish Hollywood would die.
Yeah.
But then again, I love cinema and I love movies, so it's like Hollywood, please don't die. Just stop.
Stop that bit.
Just stop it.
Yeah.
Stop being you. Be different. Be better.
Be better.
Yeah.
Right.
And with that, comment down below. Tell us what you think. What presents did you get for Christmas? Did you get any shock presents? Did you get any good presents? Let us know down below.
Have you seen Next Goal Wins, unfortunately? I'm sorry if you have. Let us know what you thought. If you did like it, what's wrong with you? Are you weird?
Have you been a dick in to a hospitality worker? Or have you experienced it on the other side? Let us know down below. Share your stories and we'll read them out.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone would just fucking comment.
We need the comments. We need the traction. But with that said, thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. If you're listening to us on Spotify, do give us a 5-star review and comment down below there as well. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Cheers.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.